Hello guys, I am Raja here and I am going to demonstrate the use of base64decode function in Terraform. We will go through this video with two examples. One a basic command line example and another using this function in Terraform file to import certificates into ACM, uh, AWS Certificate Manager. So let us move into the video. So as you see the function, the Terraform function, the documentation for this function, you can see it is very simple. Also, it given in a very detailed manner how this function works. First, we'll go with the simple example where I will use the base64 encode with a simple string and decode it in Terraform console. So for this example, we'll take the simple string hello world. First we will encode this hello world with base64. You can use a simple linux function echo hello world, and then you can pipeline it to base64. You will get a encoded string. Now we use the terraform console and do an interactive uh, uh, session. Like we use the base64 function interactively, we use this function and decode the encoded string, and you will get the result as hello world. This is a very simple example of how this function works. Let us see how it is used in real time. This is a sample terraform file. uh, this imports certificates into ACM. You can see the inputs to this certificates are the certificate details are passed as variables. That is the input data, the input variables. For this demo purpose, I am not going to use any TF-vars or external source of variables. I am just going to hard code the certificate data in the default value of this Terraform file for each variables, and you can see that these variables are getting decoded in the locals using the base64 decode function. The the locals are pretty simple variables inside the Terraform file. Now let us see what are the details we have for the certificate. We have a certificate chain, certificate data, and a private key. So one by one we will en- encode and then put it them in the Terraform file. So let us move with the first one. Looks like something wrong. Okay, and I mean the file name is wrong. Okay, so it is, could be a typo. Okay, this is a certificate data, that is a certificate body of the certificate. I'm going to encode this with the base64 function. So this is the encoded value. Will now encode this certificate data with base64. We just had a look at the data of the file of content of the file, and this is the encoded content. This encoded content will now can now be placed into into the variable. But before that, this encoded content contains many line breaks. These line breaks are in the white spaces. I mean the white spaces, they are we need to clear them and get the file in a get the content in a single line. We can use Visual Studio Code, which helps a lot. Visual Studio Code as a cool plugin called remove white spaces, also known as join lines. So install this plugin and you will get a shortcut as Windows Control Alt and J. So this is done. We got the string in a single line with white spaces removed. Now we can copy this entire string and we can hard code it into the Terraform file in the certificate body. It looks like a pretty big text, but it happens to be certificate are usually a bigger one or bigger ones. So we now move on to encode the certificate private key. Similarly, like we encoded the certificate data, we can here encode the certificate private key with base64, and the same operations we can continue it here, like convert everything into, put it in Visual Studio Code, convert it to single line, Control Alt Windows J. Yeah, now copy the line, put it into Terraform file. It's not a recommended practice to hard code any values in a Terraform file. Use any vault or use a variable file, uh, but never hard code anything into your main file. Now the next one is like we need to encode the certificate chain. These are the three components which are required when you import data into ACM. So we are now encoding this certificate chain, putting into Visual Studio Code, then Control Alt Windows J. Yeah, done. Got it. Put that in a Terraform file. Now so it's done. So we have made a Terraform file ready. You can see there are existing two existing certificates are there. Now we are going to apply our Terraform script. Let us do a Terraform plan, see, and see what is it is about to make. So we can see that it is going to upload the certificate, import a certificate, and it has decoded the value, and maybe like it will not give any sensitive information fully. So it says what that it's going to import one, that is plan one to add, zero to change, and zero to destroy. So it is going to create one ACM certificate and import the certificate data into that. Maybe in the next video we can say how. Okay, let's do a Terraform apply and see. Okay, it is asking for a confirmation. So once you approve it, it's done. Now the certificates are uploaded. Let us check in the AWS screen, and once refresh it, yeah, we got that. See, the Cloudlego.local is uploaded, and you can see the details when we have uploaded it. So that's done. So we also, in the next video, we can see more about creating certificate data. Okay, uh, here we cloud. Thank you guys for watching this video. A small introduction on Cloudlego. This is run by a group of expertise in Azure and AWS cloud, infra automation tools, and containerization. We offer trainings for students and IT professionals. IT guys, we can help you solve your problems you face at work, and we can by giving tips, or any workaround for that. For students, we can groom you from beginning. We are operating from Chennai, and you can reach us at any time in the given address. Thanks for watching this video once again, and